Okay, are we going? Says we're live. Let me go ahead and just check here. Yeah, it looks like we're live. I'm gonna put this over here. All right. Hey everybody, 2D here, coming at you, and I guess an animation stream, or I guess a drawing stream, not animation. So today I am basically just gonna be working on this little project here. Some of you guys probably have already seen it on the channel, on Twitter. Um, it actually looked a little bit different a couple weeks ago. Um, but yeah, this is kind of what it looks like now. I was going for more of a traditional Fennec, and I think I went the wrong way with it. Pull up my reference here. I can't really show it. Actually, no, hold on, I can actually show that. Give me 1 second here. The display capture. Let me get, yeah, hold on, window capture. Oh, is it on this display here? Okay, something's weird. Hmm. Okay, well, we are gonna stop that. I can't pull it up, but I just have I Google searched Fennec foxes, and I got a couple pictures here as references. So this is kind of the face, and some of you can probably see the layers I'm using. So I got the background layer, which is this whole thing back here. Took me about 6 minutes actually. I was messing around with some of the brushes you can use. I got this. We got green, which is actually just the ears and the eyes. I2, which is the little blue spots that are in there that actually look pretty good when, it's a smaller image. I think it fades in pretty well. Neck is the new layer we're going to be working on. Purple 3 is shadow spots. Purple 2 is face. Purple 1 is just everything else. Tooth is the tooth that's sticking out. Outline 1 and outline 2. Oh, and eye. So I think what we're going to probably start on first before we do anything else, I want to fix some of this because I'm looking at some of the pictures here for fake foxes, and really what I have doesn't really look too much like a fennec fox. There should be a little bit more of this color here around the face. So what I'm going to do is they kind of do have a little bit of like a line around their eyes. So, but like there's a portion of like this color here. Oh, close enough to that color up there. So we're gonna go into purple 1, use the eraser, and we're gonna just kind of start erasing some of this. We're gonna actually erase it roughly to right about up here. We're gonna need a much bigger eraser. Nice thing about this, doing it like this, is a lot of this is actually I don't have to worry about erasing too much. And anything I do erase that's too much, I can just fix later. I also wanted to mention something while on the stream today. I'm actually gonna go over here for a second. Get rid of the background. Okay. I wanted to mention something to you today. I think what I'm gonna do, and I've been thinking about this for a little bit now. I'm gonna take a break from YouTube. I've taken one already, and the reason for that one was because I felt like my time on YouTube was could have been better spent on something else, and I ended up taking that break then. Now, fast forward to today, the reason why I'm doing it, Control Z. Hold on. The reason why I'm doing it today is kind of the same reason, and kind of not. I am so burnt out right now from streaming every day for the last um 5 years, and then realizing that I'm getting screwed over by YouTube and how a lot of the stuff how a lot of their stuff works. Um, it's I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. It's probably not. You're going to probably see me here in maybe a month or so. I don't know. I'm probably be doing stuff like this. Um, but I had like a hair on my screen. Sorry about that. If that bugged anyone. But yeah, I'm just kind of fed up with YouTube. I'm actually kind of fed up with the internet um, in general. I'm fed up with life. I legitimately looked at. I legitimately like watched the news yesterday and went, I don't want to be on this planet anymore. All I want to do is watch BNA in a cold, dark room. Is that so wrong? Or maybe a little bit. But some of that there, and we're gonna do this. Actually, no, we need to. We'll work on that slightly more as we go on. Which one is this? Okay, and I think we're gonna have that color set up here. This one we can get it a little bit more wild with. Oh, and if you have not seen BNA yet, I would highly suggest it. It has had this weird ability to take up my life. I don't know how. I don't really like that much either. I think I liked what I had before. Like I know I have this like little spot down here, and I'm gonna take care of it here in a second, but I don't think I like that as much as I thought I would. Scroll in here, and we're gonna downsize this a little bit to about 2. But yeah, we're going to be taking a bit of a break from all of this purely because I'm so burnt out from it. Go back to 6 here. Yeah, that's better. Size. This is probably not the best brush to be doing the line strokes like I'm doing, but I'm so fed up with all this shit though. You know, people getting pissed off at people getting pissed off at fucking Twitch for banning Doctor Disrespect and then not saying anything. Honestly, I'm not even fucking surprised. And the thing is, it's not like, oh, well, I don't like Doctor Disrespect. No, I fucking love the guy. The reality is that I'm not surprised because Twitch does this almost all the time with smaller channels. You know, getting rid of them with next to no reason for getting rid of them. And like people are getting upset that it happened to Doctor Disrespect, but the reality is it happens to almost everyone on the freaking service. It wasn't just Doctor Disrespect, it's, you know, a shit ton of other people. Do a little bit of cleaning up here around the head. Um, we'll zoom out here in a second to see how this looks. Go back to which one is this? That one. Switch colors. Yeah, no, I'm just so fucking done with it. All of it. I'm kind of tired of this fucking cancel culture that's booming up. You know, pushing against, you know, people who, you know, have made mistakes in their past and then, you know, probably more than made up for it by not only learning their fucking lesson, but also trying their best to prevent others from making the same mistakes that they've made. And then you see them get attacked by a lot of these people that are pushing the cancel culture. And then it just finally gets to them. And it's like, they're not bad people, though. They're not. They're actually a hell of a lot better than some of the other people. And there are definitely people out there that I'm just like, yeah, you're getting exactly what you deserve for a while now. I don't think you get to complain about, you know, cancel culture pushing you around or trying to get rid of you. Just kind of checking everything here, making sure I got everything. I think so far it looks right on the inside. I don't know how it looks when we zoom back out, but we're gonna work on this here. Oh wait, no, we're not even on the right freaking layer. Oh shit, I forgot I had a pizza in the oven. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. I just realized my mic wasn't even on. I'll be back. I completely forgot. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, how you doing? Oh boy, I just burned a pizza. I almost burned a pizza. I completely forgot I threw one in. Oh boy. Now I gotta fix my glove. I don't know how much of that was heard because I forgot to turn on my mic. But yeah, I am taking a break from YouTube, if you didn't hear. I'm just kind of tired of all this bullshit that's been going on in the internet, and I'm sick of it. I'm ready for, yeah, I'm ready for change, but shut the fuck up. Like, I'm really kind of tired of the whole cancel culture that's being pushed around. God damn it. There. We're gonna zoom out and see how that looks, and if I don't like it, we're gonna go and try to do what we did before. The Did it again. Okay, you know, we're just gonna take a look at it with the background and just see how we like it. I don't like it at all. I actually really hate it. I think I like this part here. I think I like that. I don't think I like anything else about this. So we're gonna go back to what we had before. All right. Yeah, this here is like probably the only thing I like out of all of it. It's much bigger. Let's get this back to where it was before as fast as possible. Oh boy. Tell you what. Yeah, no. I'm I really have no idea how much of that was actually heard. It's just one of those things. I mean, I've done before with gaming. I've forgotten to turn on the mic or unmute it. It happens. Okay. We'll fix this here in a second. I think we'll do it right now. Yeah, I think I like that slightly more. Um, okay, so we're going to zoom down here. We're going to go into outline 2, and we're going to hide the background. We're going to clean up some of the lines around here, which for some reason with me takes forever. I don't know why. But one of the main parts about the neck part here is that we don't even have the whole thing, sketched out yet. Actually, let's just go ahead and erase this right here. And go to our colors here. Rid of all of those blues and reds and greens and go into a 2D pencil or 2B. 2D. I'm stealing the name pencils now. We have a big head. We have to have a pretty decently sized neck, or else proportionally it does not work. No, it's a surprise. You're not seeing it. Not seeing it until I'm actually done with it. And I wanted to do something with the neck here on this, though. Yeah, you can keep crying, man. I'm not doing it. Your tears fuel me. They give me power. I became so powerful because of your tears of sadness. Okay, so I wanted to do something with this too. Uh, let's start working on the outline for it. It's actually probably going to be a much bigger circle than that. And then same thing on this side. Raise part of this neck here that we probably aren't going to see too much of. With this on, some of you probably are kind of like, oh, wait, I didn't see just making a scarf, and the answer is yes. Since I've decided to just kind of redo the whole character on the channel, made him look more like a fox. Still do want to have a little bit of purple. Try to fix some of these lines around, especially the knot part here. And it kind of helped me, figure out and practice to do the knot here. I actually found an old scarf I had and just kind of tied it around my doorknob. So basically, this side is going to be the end. But this might look alright if I did it the right way. And no, I'm not playing Warzone. It's filled with fucking hackers. And that's not salt. It's, it's honestly the fucking truth. It's even worse than PUBG as far as hackers go. I've had nothing but hackers, and I'm not playing it. Period. And I'm just leaving it at that. Did I do something wrong in this? I think I did. What did I do? I kind of like spaced out there erasing shit. What did I do? So it looks like it's changed and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the knot on the scarf. Okay, yeah. Wow, I'm very fucking observant right now. Actually, let's do this. Go back into the eraser. I don't really like how that knot actually looks at all. And I don't think I want it in the front. Let's try it in the back. You're like an anime character. Like every anime character that wears a scarf. Always in the back. Oh, and I also want to point out this is also like the full version. I just paid, or this is the full version of Corel Paint. My free trial ended and I actually had to buy it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit out there in price, but honestly, I've been using it so much, and I compare it to like a bunch of other programs I used in the past. Honestly, this is probably my favorite out of all of them. I would say it's worth it. Some people might say no, way too expensive for really anything like this. It cost me 400 and what was it? Like 430. It's out there in price. It is definitely out there, but the full version had so much more than the actual free version that it almost feels it feels very much worth it. The free version had a lot missing to it. I'm not going to be too worried. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just have a floating head in purple space wearing a scarf. Okay. So this part up here is just the neck. This is the scarf, and I'm working on like the back of it. However, I think maybe now we should just focus, change our focus just on the neck, because this is going to be kind of a nightmare as far as shading goes. Because you have this massive head on top. This massive head, full of fuzz. And I need to work on the shading on it too. I'm actually not even done with that. It's just like very unfinished to a point where even I'm like, I don't even know why I put it on my channel yet. Like, I'm not really going for realism, clearly, but yeah. Okay. Let's grab this, go up here, take that color, go back down here. We're not going to go ahead and put it in another layer. We're just going to keep it in the same layer because we don't really have too much of this to do around the neck. It's really just this little area right here. And let's switch back over to this and just kind of fill up any lines that I kind of see. Go to outline 2, hit the eraser. Some of this is here, and actually looks like it's in outline 1. In case anyone watching this in the future is wondering, yes, this is actually based off Fennekin from Pokemon. The best starter, anyone who says anything else, is an idiot and I hate you. My mom said you're stupid and I don't talk to you. If you say Fennekin is not the best. Okay. Let's go ahead and just kind of start a new layer here. We're going to call this neck 2. Okay. Neck 2 is basically its only goal is foreshadowing, shadowing around the neck. So here's what I typically like to do when it comes to shadows. I usually like to add just a little bit of blue. So we have 155 on blue right now. Let's go up to 160. It's not going to be too much of a change. Actually, there is no change whatsoever. That's weird. Do that. Yeah, that works for me, I guess. Okay. Like most people go with like will go straight into black, but the problem with doing that is not it won't work with all colors. When you have like a cartoon like this or a cartoon character type like this, you're better off just adding a little bit more blue to it and just going with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into the eraser and we're going to zoom in here, get in close because we don't want a lot of because this is all really uneven. It's really hitting me hard right now. Even it out. We're gonna do a little bit of fading as well when it comes into this. Right about here. And we're gonna show. It doesn't really show too well in the darker one, I guess. There isn't as much though on the darker one, so that's fine. There needs to be some shadowing done on this part here. Probably just gonna do that now. Since we're at this point now. Let's go into purple too. Hide it for a second, and then we're gonna go into the eraser. I don't know if this is here. I don't know when that happened. Someone had a little bit too much fun with the coloring. Forgot to switch layers. That guy's an idiot, whoever did that. Okay. We'll come back to that side here in a second. We'll go over here. Same thing. And I believe, yeah, no, it's not going to be on the same layer. It's going to be on green, I believe. Not a bad start, I guess, the shading. And I just kind of got to thinking about something. That was a shade for the darker brown, so I gotta go back in this. Trying to think of just something to talk about. Oh, I've been playing Beat Saber a lot more. Don't know. Actually, I actually have been playing that shit ton now, more than I did before. I've had it for about a year and maybe played it only a handful of times. There, what do you call this? Scarf. Or Neck 3. Let's just call it Neck 3. NECK 3. Neck 3. We're still kind of working on the outline around here, but I think we can at least start thinking about it. Thinking about what we're going to put in that. Let's just grab one of the many purples that we have just in this little area here. Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Actually, let's take it and it's slightly different than the rest. Because I like to brush things a lot of the time when I'm doing this. One big ash brush, go all the way around, and then we'll clean up any mess we have afterwards. And then let's go back up to neck 2. Start working on shading for this. Which much smarter brush, much smarter. So that one. And you see, here's my thing with cloth. I always hate doing the shading on it because with cloth, you have so many different points where it folds over itself and causes a shade. You know, causes a bit of a shadow on itself. But to make it actually look right, you actually have to throw in a little bit more extra detail into it. You don't really have to, but with me, it's like I have to. Otherwise, I don't like small little details like, oh wait, there's a hole right here. Wow, or whatever. There's also the issue with the head being so big too that we're definitely gonna have a little bit of shadow kind of around the rim, around the top here. And then there's also the question where the light is currently shining on this scarf. So let's kind of grab this for a second, zoom out. I would say it's probably from up here down. I don't know. How long have we been streaming so far? I actually have no idea how long. About an hour. Um, I wasn't really wanting to stream for too long, actually. I guess if you were to look at it from far away, this doesn't look too bad, but the shade needs to be done a little bit better. Because let me just kind of zoom out to where I would say, kind of judging from my phone here, watching the playback and keeping the eye on the recording, the image will probably be roughly around this big. So, because I'm also a bit of a dick to my own self, for no reason. Um, looking at this, looking at this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do a little bit more working around the shading here, around the scarf, and the nice thing is because the scarf here is actually such a small object. If we wanted to put in a lot of detail, we could, like I did up here on the neck. But for time's sake and me being slightly lazy, we're not going to really do that. Go up to outline 2, switch this down here, and then go down to 0 with all these colors, and then back to the 2D pencil, or 2B pencil. Here we go again, trying to steal all that. I could definitely do a lot better job on the scarf just in the outline, and I'll be probably cleaning this up on my own. Definitely the lines don't need to be here, probably. Let me take a look at. No, they need to be there. They definitely don't need to be as thick, though. Um, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk about the breakdown I'm going to be taking here from just the internet and all that. It was kind of a decision I made, or was kind of pondering over last week. Um, my main thing was I wanted to finish up the Walking Dead series that we were on. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all it was. But I'm just so fucking tired of just a lot of the bullshit that's going on. It's actually burning me out from streaming. So I'm just taking a break to just kind of recharge my own batteries. Um, I hope I'm hoping to come back soon, but in the case that I don't, come back immediately, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to take the break for. It could be a couple months. I wanted it to last. Oh, I wanted it to be about as long as I need it to be. Okay, I can actually probably do this from here. Now this is definitely going to stick outside the frame because let me just kind of throw in a stupid layer, as I like to call them. Oh, what? Yeah. Stop stopping me from doing it. Like the little icon circle, it's probably gonna be taking up about that much space. Not as much actually, but you get the idea. We have a lot of space here. Actually, it's probably gonna be more like that. A little bit of a cutoff on the air. Go ahead and get rid of that layer. But yeah, no, I think I'm ready for a break from just drawing. I need to get glasses. I need to find my glasses actually. My eyes are hurting me. Um, I'll definitely post on Twitter when I come back. It's not going to be anything immediate, for sure. And this break I'm taking isn't going to be anything permanent either. You might catch me every now and then, maybe doing a stream like this, because I feel like it. I really was only playing. I wasn't really planning on streaming even today. I just felt like I needed to at least tell people that I'm taking a break. Um, instead of just leaving and where is my cursor going? Okay, there it is. I'm just taking it over to the streaming or the OBS page. I am going to definitely just call this a stream right about here. I'm tired, hungry because I had a pizza in the oven and forgot about it, and then pulled it out. It is still edible, a little bit dark on one end of it, but it's fine. I'll eat it still. And it's just been sitting there mocking me. Bit of a short stream today. Alright. Yep. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and like always, I hope you guys beast mode through your day. Bye bye.